On that note, we're going to be playing Karnza, but not your typical Panza list. We're going to be playing KarnzaThrag Worldfire. You might know OmniThragFire. This one's going to be KarnzaThragFire. So it is a Karnza shell, but for our win condition, we're hoping to not just hit you for 2 every turn. We're hoping we don't beat you down for 5, stuff like that. What we really hope we're doing is we're hoping we slam down a Thragtusk, we get Jaya Ballard down, or we have enough mana, and we Worldfire. Will it work? I don't really care. Let's go play. Burn more tickets tonight. Yes. Burn them for the content, the enjoyment, the lulls. Goal of this league, get 1 Thragtusk Worldfire. That's it. That's all we have to do. We do that once over 15 games. We can shut down the stream. What is that picture? Ashiok Sal? What's Sal? I haven't seen a lot of things, Ashiok. So we're going to get this game 1, match 1, right? Exactly. Exactly. Look at this. We're playing first. Keep. We got a bit of ramp here. We got that Seasoned Pyromancer to dig for our win conditions. We got a little bit of Bolton interaction. We got this. We got this. I'm going to actually shock in here, too. I'm going to shock in. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Why would I do that? Wooded Foothills. Forest, Arbor Elf, go. This will play a little bit better than our previous league because it's shoved into a shell that's kind of on its own a decent list. We'll just see if we can take it to the next level. But no, Ashiok, I haven't seen a lot of things. A lot of things will go way over my head, unfortunately. That is just the nature of how I live. Alright, so my opponent's got the choices of Arbor Elf, the Acid Moss, Lightning Bolt, or Seasoned Pyromancer. The 52 cards to be functional, the other 8 cards are for the meme. Yeah, I guess I have 8 cards that are meme quality here. 8 cards that are meme quality. We gotta somehow ramp up pretty nicely. Jaya is kind of sweet to help get us to that Worldfire just a pitch early. Let's see what they take here. Might take the Arbor Elf, but if they do that, I'm probably just Seasoned Pyromancer, get rid of these 2. Continue on our way up. Remember, Thragtusk, Worldfire. That's the plan. What you gonna take, opponent? What you gonna take? What you gonna do? What you gonna be? Takes a bolt. I'm a little surprised by taking the bolt, actually. Okay. We top deck a Karn. Let's just put Arbor Elf, tap land. I'll attack for 1 here. Maybe we're playing this Karn. Maybe we're not. I don't know. It's like red-black. What do you think? Red-black. The prowess list? Maybe it's just Acid Moss next then. They might have Bob or Ooze. This looks like that red-black list. Why wouldn't you take this if you don't have another land? Thank you. All right. Land obtained. I guess I play Karn and go get a bridge just to hold off the fort here. Oh, we're gonna Thoughtseize again. We're just all about that Thoughtseize. Yeah, it's that Rakdos Shadow variant that won the challenge, the Modern Challenge this past weekend. Any deck running Bridge has a good shot against this list. Any deck running Bolt will have 50% chance of hitting creatures that matter. My opponent takes Karn here, so we're clearly just ramping. Got to get to that Worldfire, ladies and gentlemen. No blocks. No blocks. This is turn 2. They're at 10, we're at 17. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go ahead and Acid Moss here. Knock them back a land, ramp us. Just take that Stomping Ground. And we'll hit for 1. I don't quite care if I get them close to low. We got the Seasoned Pyromancer. We're going to dig. We got so many Thragtusks. Can you imagine if they play the Scourge and I get a Thragtusk off the top? It's the counter. Wooded Foothills. Attacks me for a point. Oh, okay, I'm at 16. Ouch. Ouch. Ow. Wooded Foothills. What are we gonna get? Basic Forest. Okay. Play that Scourge. Oh, please give me Thragtusk. Just give it to me. Show me Thragtusk. Yes. Goodbye. Gain 5. Oh, it's so good. Go down to 7. Is that an achievement for this league? I think so. I think so. That's how you beat this card. Huh, it's a -1, -1. Who would play that? What's up, Ghost? Who would play this card? That's silly. -1, -1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 mana to 3 mana to Worldfire. I don't care if they just like play Death Shadow and just like Teamer Battle Rages me. I don't really care at this point. My opponent's just sitting here dumbfounded that I played a Thragtusk in Modern and countered their Scourge. We're on to something. People don't know, but we're on to something here. Oh, just blow. Get wrecked. Get out of here. You showed up at the right time? Exactly. Do I attack here? With green open? Sometimes they have mutagenic growth. I'm gonna pass. We're in such a good spot right now. I don't need to do anything. We are on our way. 5, 6, 7. 2 more mana. 2 more mana and dreams will be realized. Keep playing with us, opponent. Keep playing. Come on. Don't concede. Experience this with us. Experience this game with us. Oh, please. Don't concede. Don't concede. Let us continue. You need to see everything, opponent. Yes. They're being a sport about it. I'm just going to take whatever. Oh. Worldfire off the top. Worldfire off the top. Come on. Come on. Worldfire one time, baby. Right off the top. Worldfire. It's a lightning bolt. I'm playing with my food now, chat. I want this. I want this bad. They're like, why aren't they attacking? There's a very obvious reason I'm not attacking. Looking for a specific card. I have no targets. Should we be attacking or do we try to find the Worldfire? Opponent's like, what are you doing? What are you doing, weirdo? I could target myself. I could. This is not what I want. I don't know. What do I go get? Worm Coil? Sure, let's go get Worm Coil. Then out my own deck? That's true, I could. We'll play Worm Coil here, pass turn. I want the Worldfire, that's the whole point! I'm waiting for them just to concede. I think they're done. I'm a bad guy. God of Destiny. There's Jaya. Pillage, pillage. Oh, it was coming. I know it. It's somewhere here. Where the heck is it? Click the draw button. Whatever. Whatever. We still got the sweet interaction of getting that that one lovely card out of there, the Scourge. Bolts and Kitchen Finks is probably coming for this matchup. I don't think I actually really need Blood Moons in this matchup. And then probably... we'll get rid of one Karn. No, Karn gets me Bridge. That's probably good enough. God of Destiny. Yeah. Time to go to a 3 of next league. I know, right? I was worried that 2 wouldn't be enough, but I didn't want to like overload it here. But maybe Jaya is just, we don't need her. I mean, she's here for some digging to find it, but also to be able to cast it. But you never know. You never know. All right, we don't have a ramp in this, but we have some removal. And we've got the king himself, Thragtusk. Keep. They might have Tarmogoyfs, they might have Traverses, true. What does Jaya do for the deck? Dig for Worldfire and allows us to cast Worldfire faster. It also, if used enough times, she has a cool alt emblem ability, allowing you to continuously destroy your opponent's lands from the graveyard. Elder Gargoth in here? No. It's all Thragtusk. Do not shove that new abomination. Have you all know what Thragtusk looks like, right? You all know about Thragtusk, right? Thragtusk. This is a little bit of a different one, but basically they always have a hat on, sometimes have a gold chain, all that cool stuff. Thragtusk. Apparently I got Pinterested. It isn't anything as cool as my Dapper Germ. Thrag greater than Garga. Exact. Slayer Falls using the better Twitch TV emotes. Premium quality note taking right there. Bobble, I'm not even going to pay attention. We have a Blood Crypt, Wooded Foothills. My opponent Thoughtseize uses Street Wraith. Ended up taking God of Destiny because it's really hard for them to beat. We have Thragtusk, Bolts, and Seasoned Pyromancers. Now we're a little bit away from these Thragtusk. Well, that's okay. At this point, they cannot cast that stupid Scourge card. And we're just going to pass back. Simple as be. Just leave the Lightning Bolt here. Afraid of a Death Shadow. Now I'm really afraid of a Death Shadow. Down to 8. Might have to do this next. Prepping for swag. Swag. What you gonna play? Bloodstained Mire, what you gonna play? If they go too far here, we'll just bolt them. They're at 7. Watch me get 2 bolts here and just kill them. They're at 5. What are you doing, opponent? 5 is really low. Bolts me. Okay. I was going to say, if I get 2 bolts here, I might just go for 2 bolts. I'm not going to shoot you this. I'm going to try to Season Pyromancer here into a second bolt. I brought him in. I don't want to win that. Oh my gosh. Thragtusk. Thragtusk. I guess I can pitch a Thragtusk now. Seasoned Pyromancer to create some blockers here. Thragtusk and a Moss being pitched here. I don't need to blow up lands. I need just a second bolt. Alright, Kitchen Finks will give us another turn here. We're just going to do some chump blocking and all the good stuff here. No problem, no problem. Kitchen Finks into Thragtusk, into Thragtusk. Opponent's at 5. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even need to chump block, but if I don't chump block, this becomes an 8/8. Oh, that's right. If they attack, I win. I just swing in. That's true. That's true. That's true. Unless they play like 3 creatures here, then I'm in trouble. Oh my gosh, they're getting aggressive. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm going to chump block. I'm nervous. They're going to do something crazy. I don't think we need to take that unnecessary risk that they like crazy dismember, quad bolt, I don't know, something like that. Look, these are going to shrink anyway. Look, oh, that's not going to shrink. That a big boy. There, I feel better about that chump block. Having all of this would be a mess. Bolt off the top, double bolt. Double bolt, single bolt, triple bolt. Utopia Sprawl, okay. We're gonna put this on, we're gonna make red, so I have the triple red in case I hit all green from here on out. Green and then green here, we'll leave ourselves with a bolt. We're gonna make these smaller. Kitchen Finks here, I'm doing the persisting things and gain its life. All good. We can just like double block this. And single block one of these, and then Thragtusk just kills both of these. I'm afraid to bolt their face here with the Death Shadow. That could get ugly. This is a weird game. It's a weird game knowing that I could just kill both of these. If they cast Thought-These, they die, correct? If they don't really put anything into play, and I kind of block here, I could gain the life back and kill these. So that's something that could happen too. Do I just win here? I bolt them, right? Okay, I bolt them, and then I Thragtusk to get rid of 2 creatures and swing in with a 3/2 and a 2/2 and a 1/1. Is he gonna win it? I don't know. It should be safe to do this. We'll make more green here and just Thragtusk and swing for the fences. Bolt Finks? Why do that when I can just slam Thragtusk the following turn? Gain 5, kill these 2. And go for the kill? They have 2 cards left. They can block one, bolt, maybe? Block one, bolt. That's what we're doing here. Kitchen Finks persists, and Seasoned Pyromancer will make tokens in the future. Fatal Pushes, Seasoned Pyromancer. Uh-oh, blocks here. Looks like they survived. They're going to 1. Persisting Kitchen Finks here. Okay, I go to 25. Even if they have Teamer Battle Rage, they don't kill me. That's a good feeling. Swifty. Yeah, even Teamer Battle Rage doesn't win. You saw it here first. Thragtusk. The counter to this list. We didn't get to do the Worldfire, but man, we slammed down some good swags. Good swags. All right. Let's go match 2. Just clown them. Oh. Oh, you know what would be great? to run in that list 4 more times, beat it all the time, and then it gets published this list, and people are like, Worldfire? That would be the true meme. It's like in a hot tub time machine. All right, let's play first here. I'm gonna keep this. We can. Our list can do amazing things. It's Jaya, not Worldfire. Oh no. No. When I'm supposed to be having fun, opponent. Then I get this jank. This list follows me absolutely everywhere. And it really, really upsets me. Hydrating's a smart idea. Considering my blood pressure is rising. I hate this list so much. Here we go, turn 1. Oh. Manamorphose. Hold on. Pause. Serum Visions. That's not it. If I can get to the pillage, that would be pretty good. They didn't kill me. We're living again. I'm not dead. Do. I hope they don't kill me here. I gotta get this pillage. I gotta pillage them. Oh no, land. No, turn 2. How's everyone doing? Whenever we want to put something up to YouTube, this ends up happening. It's a great feeling. It is a fantastic feeling. I came here for modern content and got this instead. Well, I can pillage a land, and if they accidentally don't find what they need and can't pay for Summoner's Pact, could be a thing. It is really disappointing, though, to be playing something kind of cool and fun and just seeing what it's going to do and run into this. But sometimes that happens. I could still win, yes. Depending on what they keep and all of that, and if they don't, mainly because of them having to do the whole 7 life, and they're not really getting 2 draws, they're getting 1. At this point, though, they have 12 cards left. A couple Manamorphoses draws them a few more. They should be good now. The Nourishing Shoal there pretty much sealed it up. They'll draw another 7 and have 5 cards remaining. Even if it was Lab Maniac and some of their draw cards, like Manamorphose, I'm pretty sure they can still get through this. They Nourishing Shoal again here to gain a whole bunch of life. They may have to wait the turn. Exile Simian Spirit Guide, exile Simian Spirit Guide. Finds probably one more Simian Spirit Guide to exile. Sideboard, what do I have for this? Nothing. Sweet. I guess I could bring in an early Trinisphere and try to turn 2 Trinisphere them. And Spyglass and Pithy Needle. And that is about it. That's about it. My opponent gained 64 life. Wow. I assume they've got their last couple Manamorphoses here. They have 3 mana, so they're going to play Lab Maniac and draw. Bring in bolts, because sometimes double bolt gets them too. Yep. We're going to bring in all that stuff. This will not be a Worldfire game, nor a Jaya game. There's absolutely no way that is happening this game. So, Trinisphere can come in. Come here, Trinisphere. Come here. Come here. Why can't I grab you? What? What? Hello? Pithy Needle, Trinisphere, Spyglass, Bolt. This is probably good enough. Jaya, Worldfire, easily probably just like one of the Acid Mosses or a Thragtusk. It probably doesn't really matter here. We'll just take an Acid Moss out. No, Acid Mod kill things. Let's do a Thragtusk. Karn can go get Liquid Metal. Can get my bridge. Yeah, I think this is fine. This is probably about as good as I've got. I don't have anything super big on turn 1 other than Pithing Needle. So we'll give it a shot. This is the only thing that's upsetting though is we're not getting to kind of do that longer game that we want to play. So bummer. Turn 2 Moon or bust. Manamorphose gets around that. All right, keep this. I will play a Pithing Needle first because that's what we're doing here. We'll probably fetch with our Windswept Teeth as well. Then we'll worry about Arbor Elf, leaving up Bolt, and then get Karn down. The games are decent, Lonely Isotope, or Calcium. We had a really fun one just recently. Just past match, it was really good. You missed a good laugh. A good laugh. Alright, Pithing Needle naming Gristle Daddy. Bam. Alright, Gristlebrand is named. We have a shot this game. Get this Karn down on turn 3. Liquid Metal after that. Stop my opponent from playing Magic. That is the plan. Arbor Elf. Pass the turn. Definitely Karn next. Try to get Karn down and use Karn, Liquid Metal, and blow up all the lands so it makes it hard for them to do anything. We can then get a Trinisphere as well, and that should lock them totally out of the game. Going for a hard lock here. Could Acid Moss. Let's do the Karn plan, though, because I think this has the greater opportunity for locking my opponent totally out of this game. Karn the Great Creator, Liquid Metal Coating to start things off. Can't find the Trinisphere, but we'll find it naturally. The idea here is just to use Liquid Metal Coating to blow up lands. And if we do get like a Utopia Sprawl, we could Acid Moss plus Liquid Metal. Could be interesting. Manamorphose. Draw a land, you can take away both lands. Can I? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't, right? I don't think I can. I don't think we're that powerful. Yeah, it'd have to be exactly Sprawl. It's okay, though. This should do the trick. I'm going to leave myself with a Arbor Elf back in case I need to bolt anything. We're in a pretty good state where we pretty much just win this game from here forward. All right, cool. Cool. Any changes? We're going to be on the draw now. I think we just got to hope, right? Draw, hope. Spyglass, Pithing Needle look like good turn 1, turn 2s. And we'll see. We'll see. Side in for hope and pray. Please, don't turn 1 me. Let's have a Magic game. All right, what do we have here? We have turn 2 Seasoned Pyromancer. We have a Bolt. We have a decently fast Karn here on turn 3. All of which is probably not good enough. We probably have to mulligan this. I don't feel like any of this is good enough. Let's mulligan. Couple Pillages I can't cast. Thragtusk and Karn. Let's mulligan this. Alright, I'll keep this because I can get a Blood Moon out. That could wreck them. My opponent's mulligan to 4. We'll hope for the best. They're at 4 cards here. Yeah, they mulled to 4. So the Blood Moon's looking fairly strong here, and I don't think they can just dunk me here. Make red for the Blood Moon. So Blood Moon's gotta hold down the fort while I find some way to kill my opponent. Waterlogged Grove plus Botanical Sanctum. Pillage wouldn't be bad. Blood Moon into play. Go ahead, opponent. Typically, they don't dilute the list with too many counters. Sometimes they have an enchantment or artifact removal. Blue mana. Floating the blue mana makes red. Echoing Truth. Okay. You have 2 cards. We're going to replay Blood Moon. Plays a land here. I'm going to go with Blood Moon over Arbor Elf. Cycles a Waterlogged Grove. Cool. All right, 3 cards to beat. Now, they can still play through this. So we got to get probably a Pillage here or something else to really mess them up. Play Arbor Elf. Pithy Needle is a good draw. Gristlebrand. Okay. Those are covered. Next up, Pillage? Or do we need to get just a threat down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, Spider. What's up? How are the Spiderlings today? I wonder if this is just the turn to go ahead and pillage. Pillage makes it so they have to have a lot more here. You know what? I'm gonna Thragtusk. We're gonna Thragtusk and get this game over with. Go ahead, opponent. Yeah, they haven't played lands. They need a Manamorphose, a Neoform, 2 cards, and an Allosaurus. Uh-oh, there's a Manamorphose. Shoot. But then we also have Pithy Needle, so things get really weird. Hey, Calcium, thank you for the tier 1 gifts us up to Gilly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get some hype in the chat. Allosaurus. Neoform. I should have pillaged. All right, so we got to beat a Gristlebrand here. Okay. We can probably do this, though. Land. It's probably time to do Seasoned Pyromancer here. Trying to find some answers to Gristlebrand. Mainly Karn and then like a bridge. Ooh, a couple lands is not an answer. Okay, pass the turn. We're a 4-turn clock, though, due to Thragtusk. Thank you, Swagtusk. And when they attack me, I could punch them back. What do we do about an 8/8 flying lifelink? We eventually stop them and make it so they can't play Magic, and then they'll mill out eventually, maybe. We'll figure that out. Let's find a card that can interact with my opponent here. I do 9 back to them. Oh, if I would have pillaged first. We need Karn. We need Karn. Squad Chief, thank you for the raid. The squaws are here. The Spiderlings are here. We're getting punched. Come on. Karn. Oh, this is so disappointing. Karn and only Karn gets me out of it now. 1 bit of luck. I don't have shout out commands, Ghost Region. Most people know Squad Chief from here. Hydrate? Oh, Karn, come on. Dang it. Dang it. Bummer. Want you to make a command? You can try to. You can try. Oh, it's a bummer too. Because we had the Pithy Needle, we had the Pillage. If we play that Pillage first, no guarantee to win. Wow, we weren't getting there anytime soon. Oh. Ruining our dreams. All right, let's play another match. So, Spiderlings and Squaw Chiefs. We're playing some Thragfire with Karnza. So the shell is Panza Karnza, but we're top decking into Thragtusks and Worldfires. So that's the theory and the idea. Thragtusk has already killed 2 Scourges one game and 1 Scourge the other game, and we didn't get to Worldfire that one, but we did completely annihilate their lands as well. Worldfire, exactly. Let's play first. We're going to get this league. I've got a good feeling about it. Wow, look at this hand. That's embarrassing. Let's mulligan this. Doesn't do a whole lot. Okay, all right. So we got a Luris here. Let's keep... I'm gonna keep 2 Thragtusks here. That's the plan. Thragtusks. Luris could be a number of things. It could be Mill we've seen. Could be the Red Blacklist. It could be Burn. It could be many things. Jaya Spice Deck. Exactly. We're trying to get things to work here. Okay, we have 3 mana next turn. Thragtusk is a little bit more expensive than 3, though. We did have 3 5-drops. Mountain for our opponents. Soulscar Mage. So maybe Burn. Maybe the Red Blacklists. We'll see, we'll see. Stomping Ground, past turn. Not too worried about my life here. We're at a good solid 18 with 10 life in the hand. Fiery Islet. Okay, so we're much more like the prowessy list than anything. Hits for a point here. Might have light up the stage. At least we don't have to worry about a Bedlam Reveler. 1 in does nothing afterwards. We hit a bonus Utopia Sprawl. We're going to diversify our lands a little bit in case they're running, I don't know, something crazy. All right, 5 cards to beat. Nothing really happening for our opponent. Verdant Catacombs, maybe they're Jund. Wait, is this not Panza? It's KarnzaThragFire. Are you not familiar with the archetype? Thragtusk, Worldfire, and Karn? Omnithrag. Omnifire God Tusk. But there's no Omni in here. I want to throw that in the name because that's how we rolled it off the tongue when we played in Standard. I feel like an absolute idiot. No, don't do that. Whoa, Ghost Region. Ghost Region coming up with the crazy command. Shout out me. Lightning bolts me. What are we doing here? They're attacking. Oh, double bolts. All right. My opponent thinks that they're close to killing us. We're at 11, taking 6 here, going to 5. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. I think I'm dead. I'm dead. I got turn 3'd. What kind of night is this? All these turn 3s. I got turn 1. What is going on? Oh, do we not have Nightbot? Nightbot's there. All right, lightning bolts are going to come in. The kitchen finxes are going to come in. Trinisphere is a maybe. We could trim Jaya just a little bit here. A little bit of Acid Moss. Actually, we can trim Blood Moon. Let's do that. Let's trim Blood Moon. Blood Moon 1 Jaya. Kind of want the Trinisphere main deck, but also Trinisphere off Karn's not that hard for us to get here. This close to Flavor Town. Man, we just should make this Naya and just like resto Thragtusk all day. It'll be like other things. What's up, Mortar? Kiki Tusk? Kiki Tusk. Kiki Restoration. Oh my gosh. Lord. You could... We should be playing Kiki Jiki instead of Jayad, splashing it just a little bit of white for a few Restoration Angels. And do Thragtusk, Resto, Kiki, Worldfire. Should we do that next time? Man. Kiki, your Thragfather is the absolute nuts. Bant Soul Holder with lots of Thragtusk. I'm a man of great ambition. Let's not go too deep. Let's not go too deep, says my longtime viewers as I play things like Vesperlark and Prison Charbelcher and many other lists. Can I keep a one-lander with 2 bolts? Permission. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Thragtusk didn't get me there last time. I think I got a mulligan this. Oh, what's better than what's better than 2 bolts? 3 bolts. Let's see here. Blood moons are out. I think I can keep this. We'll just get rid of one of the bolts. Seems okay. We'll fetch basic Arbor Elf. Go from there. My opponent's mulligan to 4. Apparently the knight is either get turn 1'd or turn 2, turn 3'd, or opponents descend into the abyss. Dude. We played so many Charbelchers in 2018. We tried it out. Alright. Fetch. Probably gonna have to shock here. Be the only time I'll need to. Arbor Elf, pass turn. I'll put God of Destiny down if they don't put anything too frightening here. They might have their own bolt for the Arbor Elf. Blood Crypt here shocks this in. And a Swift Spear. Okay, no block here. Probably safe to go ahead and put a God of Destiny down. Let's go ahead and put a God of Destiny down. That'll gain us a little bit of life. Soon. Not immediately, but soon. Hold up 2 bolts here in our future. Just got a Swift Spear to beat. Should be okay, I think. You're going to test Warp World Scoot Swarm. Maybe it can work. Maybe it can. Crash through to draw another card here. Got a 3/4 Trampler. And punches me for 3. Still have Luris in the revealed zone. And we're down to 12. Alright. Bobble Trigger. Top is a Seasoned Pyromancer. If I do land here, we have 1, 2, 3, and I can then do 1 bolt here, and then I lose the other 2. I'm not gaining any life if I do that, but I'm getting a nice board presence. Let's go ahead and try to do that. This other God of Destiny doesn't do anything for me. So, attempt a bolt. Red and an extra red here. We'll have a bunch of chump blockers, which isn't probably a bad idea. We have a lot of life gain in the deck anyway, so finding some of that would be nice. So we have 4 mana here. I can Acid Moss their land. Oh, they found another one. Okay. Fine by me. Swift Spear. Is there a reason we ate our Foothills and not their Tarn? I mean, I can eat their Tarn later. I don't think it really matters in this matchup. I could be completely wrong by not doing that, Ghost Region. But I just don't see it doing a whole lot here. I'm gonna go ahead and double block. If they have like a gut shot here. Okay, they have a mutagenic. So they save their creature, take an extra 2. This is all fine. So we have take the Swift Spear, take the Bobble, easy Karn, you should Acid Moss. Chat, that's like 4 options. I don't live in a parallel universe. It's going to be hard to execute all of those. I think Acid Moss is probably the plan here. At the same time, I could probably just pillage and gain some life, but it's probably like Acid Moss so that I get a little bit more here in terms of my lands. It's going to be important for me to have the lands. So let's do that. I have the Elemental for a blocker. Getting more lands gets me closer to Seasoned Pyromancer. Probably the next turn and forward, I can now use this as life gain. If I top deck a Thragtusk, then we're in good shape. There's a Bolt hitting my Arbor Elf. Nothing too crazy there. I think we block here. We're in a good spot. So there's Thragtusk, but not able to really do anything here. So let's go ahead and take a Bobble. Let's go ahead and pillage past turn. Looking for that land drop and get to slap down Thragtusk. The combo. Alright, what do we do here? There's a few lands here. I could Karn down tick and go get like... I think I just take creatures or stuff like that. You know what? Let's just skip a turn here. I'm not terribly worried. If my opponent's able to like bolt me or something, that gets really awkward. I'm just going to assume they're not going to have the lands. There's a Utopia Sprawl. So we can repeat here, but now I get to put a land here, and then the following turn we can Thragtusk. We're good, we're good. Yeah, our clock's faster anyway with God of Destiny. If my opponent just keeps missing lands. Here we go, here we go. But we have a nice buffer. We're at 14 life. We're so close. We're so close. Land here, and I can just eat something to do 2 more. No land here, and I get the land for the Thragtusk. Ooh, Death Shadow. Okay. Take a land here. Set this up. Thragtusk. That should give me enough of a buffer here that I should be good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 3 mana away. If they attack, we could kill them on the crackback. Ballista. 1, 2, 3, 4. We may be getting Ballista next. I think this was a smart play here. My opponent's found 2 lands, so that's really good for them. Plays one of these Scourge guys. It's just a 2/2. Attacks me for 7. So I guess I just block this and then I eat something and Scourge dies. Seems okay. Make a blocker. Karn, down tick. Go get Walking Ballista here. Kill them next turn. Got plenty of chump blockers. We're at a solid 20. Bridge would be okay. I think Walking Ballista's okay. We got close to doing the Worldfire, but no luck. No luck. I easily block this. I can discard. Why would I discard this? I don't think I'm understanding. Rip Utopia one time. Yeah, if I had stacked them on the same land, we'd be 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we could do something with Worldfire. That worked. This is working. We're beating this opponent. This is the second time we've run into this list with this fun build. If you take discard, take discard. I'm not sure I'm following. I'm trying to. I'm missing something. Samuel is trying to communicate with me and I'm just missing it. We did have a pyromancer in the yard. I'm missing something. What did I do? I don't know. What did you do? We had it there. The land made 9 mana. 2/2/2/1. Koithus 1. It's true. We could Worldfire, but then we didn't have the Thragtusk. It was already a beast. It might be Squirm It, but we keep it. We keep it because we're awesome. Alright, this hand doesn't do anything for several turns. I think I mulligan this. We have Kitchen Finxes, we have more Thragtusk. Now we have one lander. We definitely mulligan that. This looks like the opening hand. This is frustrating. Alright. Couple frustrating mulligans there. Didn't really get anything of substance or value. Blood Crypt here. Soulscar Mage. Okay, we'll just go ahead and fetch. Stomping Ground here. Looks like we're just going to have to Season Pyromancer and try to dig into some extra goodness here. Couple mulligans there were rough. Swift Spear. When you up for Karn, the opponent could have discard spell, so you lose the Ballista. So if they discard the Ballista, they die anyway to the God of Destiny. My opponent bolted me, and these grew. Not doing a whole lot here. Past turn. We're at 12 here, going into turn 3. I might be just dead on turn 3. This looks like I'm just dead on turn 3. I get killed on turn 3, game 1. Killed on turn 3, game 2. Oh, maybe not. Goes to blocks. Bolts me. Oh, they're going to just do it again, aren't they? Bolt, Lava Dart, Lava Dart. Teamer Battle Rage. Well, I was right to mulligan the first 2 hands. Just didn't get anything there. So I got turn 3'd, then we killed them, then we got turn 3'd. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. YouTube has these really weird ads now with Mark Hamill and Patrick Stewart. Goldfish review from Last God. We'll check it out here. Gotta love these fast decks. I've been turned 1 tonight twice. Belcher, Gristlebrand. Belcher's not part of this league, but it was the last one. I've gotten turn 3 twice. What else? There's some fast decks out there. Clearly, we need to build that mono white prison list. What you're asking? Well, I'll mention it to the subs in the sub Discord after. But it plays 4 of and 4 of so that you can beat up decks that. So that's White Prison. If you're a sub, don't forget to hit our Discord up. You'll need your Twitch synced up with your Discord account, but then you can get access. Check it out. I'll look at the anti-scourge list here at the end of the leagues, if that's okay, Last God. That way I can kind of group this together for YouTube and then check your thing out outside of the YouTube recording. No ramp. Season Pyromancer, Pillage, Acid Moss, Blood Moon. I'm going to mulligan this. I really like the Utopia Sprawl, Arbor Elf, or something else at the beginning. Of course, then I do this, and it's practically the same thing. This is frustrating. We'll mulligan one more time. Oh gosh, it's getting worse. Oh, we're mulliganing. Oh, okay, sure. Sure. We'll see if a turn 2 Blood Moon wins it for us. Maybe it's good enough. Maybe it's good enough. Oh no, it's counter. It's a counter deck. Blue-white. He doesn't want your stink deck on YouTube? No. Just needs to be outside of the thing so I don't have to do extra editing. How about that? Seacomb Coast and Snow-Covered Island. Spreading Seas, my Utopia Sprawled Land. Oh my gosh. Is this Merfolk? This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough if it's Merfolk. Ironically, I can't play Pillager Season Pyromancer right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're taking me off my lands. They're like, you can't have green mana if I can't have blue mana. Keep in mind, this was a mulligan to... what, 4? We'll see if it pays off for us. We'll see. Now their Ponza? Exactly. They can trip Ponza. We're just mono. We're blue moon. We're blue moon. I'm not very good with blue moon. We can try though. We can try. Draw land like a boss? We're trying. We're trying. Doesn't know how to blue cards properly? Well, I'm going to get my first test here. They tapped out, so that's nice of them. We'll down tick. Let's go get a liquid metal coating. And go ahead, opponent. Or Blue Moon. We can cast Cryptic Command in our Ponza deck. And they're Blue Moon too. It's the mirror match. It's crazy. My opponent went to discard here. Well, I guess I'll try a liquid metal coating. They have a mana leak, it's weird. Alright. Bye-bye island. Use coating on the spreading seas? No, I want to go after their island first. Then we can look at some other things. What is this? Shark. Okay. It's a shark. Did you see what I got off Evan today? It's in his Discord. Alright, I'll go look later. I'll go look after the stream. Alright, so here... I can Spreading Seas or artifact one of these, right? And then make it a creature. We got a boat, right? No, we don't have a boat. Why would I get a boat? I could put a worm coil or walking ballista in though and shoot this. Keeps things going here. If I go get, though, we lose Karn here. I probably don't want to do that. Let's do it this way and put down a Thragtusk as a really good threat here. This can end the game pretty quickly. I can then go after one more land before we lose Karn to Shark. I kind of like having the Thragtusk here and doing our thing. Maybe blow up one more land of theirs. Get a God of Destiny down while they don't have blue mana. Probably kill Flooded Strand or Seacomb Coast here. Top decking another Karn would be sweet here. A Bolt would be kind of cool too. It's interesting that it didn't turn into a 2/2. Alright, let's kill one more land here. Let's put down a God of Destiny as backup. We'll attack for 5. Pass turn. We're going to lose Karn here, but that's okay because it doesn't get rid of the Blood Moon, so they'll be just mono red. I don't know why it did that other than it was attached to something and got like taken off or something. Stoneforge Mystic. This is exceptionally good for them. Sword of Feast and Famine. The God of Destiny. Let's get rid of a path. Make a little more green mana, hopefully, and attack with Thragtusk. Pass turn. Thanks, Last God. There you go. Some cool rulings on this. So we have a Sword of Feast and Famine here that's going to inevitably block my Thragtusk, but I can just do God of Destiny for some turns here. We're 4 turns away from winning the game. And without putting Sword into play right now, I think I get to attack with Thragtusk. We don't want to make God of Destiny a creature at any point during this game. Get rid of Spreading Seas here. We'll just bash in for 5 and pass the turn. Ah, we have a Batterskull. Nice. That's pretty nifty. So they get to hook this up now? No, it's equipped 5. Not yet, at least. You thought he had Skull in hand? It's all fine. We're at 27 life. I'm going to do this sword, it looks like. Plays down sword. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to be playing my lands so that I can Worldfire, obviously. Opponent attacks us for 4 here. We discard God of Destiny. My opponent untaps. Pillage would be nice to get rid of the Batterskull. They can bounce the Batterskull for right now. I guess we would just kill the Sword of Feast and Famine here. My opponent's attempting to pay mana costs. Karn would be nice to draw. Karn would stop the Batterskull. On Thin Ice steals my creature. Continue to take cards from my opponent. Acid Moss. We'll get rid of their planes here. This sets them back from being able to equip Batterskull. Could have a Force of Negation. They don't. We'll get more green mana. We know they're going to attack with Sword, so we'll play this into play too. And pass turn. Yeah, we got back a token. Look at it. It's so pretty. Returns Batterskull so that they can replay this off Stoneforge, so they at least have a 4/4. Oh wait, they don't have a sweet planes at the moment. Attacks for 4/5. Puts us to 20. Untaps, does not attach sword here. That's a mistake. Alright, we know they're going to discard us. We'll just put our land into play. Pass turn. If we had Thragtusk in play, we could Worldfire. We could do it. Everyone wants to top deck Worldfire. Pretty sure we would... Not sure we would win or lose, but... It would be a thing that happens. I don't have a Karn, Last God, but yeah. Thragtusk, gain us life, sit there, be awesome. Next turn, Worldfire. One time, deck. One time. What is this? Oh, they're going to just play Batterskull. If I top deck a Worldfire, maybe I just fire it off and see if we can win before my opponent. That'd be cute. Attaches Sword of Feast and Fire and Ice this time around. I'll play down a new Blood Moon, pass turn. Whatever. I have 6 thinking they didn't have a counterspell. 4, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage here. 13 damage. They're thinking about moving the Germ, the Batterskull over. Which makes sense. Now it's 10. 10 life gain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God of Destiny has not been enough. Has not been enough. Worldfire one time. Come on. Ooh. It would have been fun to put them to 1. Just not running into the Worldfires. It's just not happening. Where was it? Where was it? Apparently it was never showing up. Okay, so this matchup. Spyglass, Pithy Needle seem kind of interesting over Jaya. And these bolts seem interesting. Probably over a couple Utopia Sprawls due to the spreading seas. Rest of the list is just as is. My opponent played through a Karn there. That shark in the sky is just a problem. Just a problem. All right, let's play first. Oh, look. All right, I'm going to keep this because I have a turn 2 pillage here, and I have the Worldfire in hand, and I just want it to happen. Of note, wouldn't Big Chandra and her emblems just be the best combo with Worldfire? Exile all permanents, exile cards from all hands and graveyards. Each player's life total becomes 1. We're playing Red Prison on Wednesday. We might be playing Worldfire Prison on Wednesday. Solved. It's solved. Ah, Vista. Pretty good card here. Let's try to play Spyglass first. Better use that. Watch me nail something in hand. Snow-covered islands. What do we got here? We have an Aether Gust, Castle, Flooded Strands, Snow-covered plains. I kind of want to name this Flooded Strand and then nail the Snow-covered island. I know Mystic is the correct line here. I know that, but I want to name this. Alright, I'll name Stoneforge Mystic. It's the correct line. It's the correct line. It gets weird if I do that and then Karn gets to play here. And if Karn's down there, then Mystics doesn't do a whole lot. I can no longer block warriors. I'm okay with that. My opponent's got Aether Gust. Alright, we'll just tease it with a Blood Moon here. This Aether Gust should do this. I'll bottom it. I don't need the Blood Moon for this game. We got Pillage. Pillage. If that was the only land, it's true. If it was the only land, they don't even. You know why? Because they can do this later. I hate this card. Extra island. They top deck that at some point. Alright. Well, we know it's Aether Gust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know these 5 cards don't hurt Karn. We have 6. So we have a 1 of shot here that Karn gets countered. We'll try for it. Nice. Go ahead and go down here. Go get that liquid metal coating. By the way, we didn't bring in defense grid because we're noobs. We're noobs. We're only a little bit away from Worldfire being a thing, ladies and gentlemen. Soon. Soon. Castle's played here. Mystic. Okay, day. Okay, day. Sword of Feast and Famine. 1, 2, liquid metal coating. Up on... We know they have another snow-covered plains, so this sword is coming down anyway. I guess I go over both islands. I was going to say, I think I just go after the islands. Plains equals a path, that's fine. They can path later. Just kill the island. Goodbye, island. Goodbye. Next turn, I'm pillaging and killing something. I'm just going to destroy everything. Wow, sword seems really good here. You wait, they're going to have a shark. And then you're going to be eating your words. Sharknado. That's what they're going to do. That's what they want to do. As I say, there's nothing really to equip here. And if they decide to play sword down, I can either blow up 2 lands here or I could pillage the sword. 3/3 artifact without text? Probably so. Alright, on YouTube I'm going to have Worldfire leak. Trying to get Thragtusk Worldfire or Chandra Worldfire. That's what we're doing. Focus on the land. Focusing. Opponent's playing something here. Spreading Seas my Utopia Sprawl. I now have a sweet island. Cantrip for our opponent. You're correct, they can't equip because of Karn. Because Karn's OP. And they figured this out as well. Alright, let's blow up this land. Pretty please. Pow. Pow. I feel like I'm just supposed to blow up another land here. I could also just Season Pyromancer. Let's Season Pyromancer, getting rid of Worldfire and Karn here. Keeping my pillage. We'll get something else in the future. Make a few blockers. Make them really consider what the heck I'm doing and what they're losing to. Worldfire and Sharknado week. Yeah, we can probably just hold pillage for a while. Show the side, please. Here we go. Sideboard. There you go. Main deck is... There you go. Just take these 4 and these 4. That's the swap we've done so far. What we probably should do is bring the defense grids in. I couldn't stop by earlier, but just wanted to wish you a good night. Well, Spider, thank you. Thank you also for the raid earlier. Appreciate that, Spider. Thanks for the solid content comment, Gingirls. Thank you. Do we want these defense grids? My opponent's playing some counters. Some would go, yeah, Worldfire out. No. No, never. You know what? 2 defense grids in for 2 Utopia Sprawls. My opponent's taken out too many of those with Spreading Seas. Just Not interested. I know I have 20 lands plus 4 Arbor Elves. Don't care. We're going to cast this 9 mana spell. Exactly. Grace has it. Never correct. Look, it's graced us with its presence. We're keeping this lovely hand. The deck believes just as we do. I believe in you too, deck. Elf, go. Elf, go. Elf, go. It's only 9 mana. Not only 9 mana, we have 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 mana. We only need 4 more. And this is going to be mana 2. So we only really need 3 more in Thragtusk. This game's easy. Game's easy. Worldfire is banned in Commander. That is correct. No fun in Commander. Alright, we have a Sword, a Feast and Famine coming down soon. I don't particularly want that. Let's do some fetching, shocking, and try to bolt here. I don't get God of Destiny down this turn, but I prevent probably this from happening. We'll attack for 1 pass turn. Alright. 5, 6, 7. 7 mana. Might be getting there. God of Destiny. Okay. Let's attack for 1 pass turn. Could be a Snapcaster, could be a Shark. My opponent kept an all basics land, fearing the God of Destiny. Castle, Islands, Shark. We're so close. Just give me that Thragtusk. Give me them Thragtusks. Gimme, 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 gimme. I will hard cast this. Oh no. So rude. 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna take a Shark out of here. Let's try to hit some blue mana. Might have an Aether Gust, might have a Remand. Has a Remand. In for a point, pass turn. Alright. Well, that's not how we kill them. We'll get there, though. Flooded Strand here. Cracks Flooded Strands. 5 mana. Sword, a Feast, and Famine. Attaches. Attacks for 3. Clearly, I'm going to get rid of a land. Untaps. God of Destiny. Takes their Remand. Attempts to Acid Moss again. Counters. Aether Gust. Bottom, clearly. Need Thragtusk. Attack with Arbor Elf. Pass turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 mana. Oh no, Cryptic is online. No, he hasn't. Hello, Generosity? Hello. Sword of Feast. Oh no, I have to get rid of. I gotta keep Worldfire, obviously. Harbor Elf. Get rid of Aether Gust. Alright, looks like we're gonna lose Worldfire, but I want another Arbor Elf in play. Pass the turn. They're hitting me for 3 a turn. It's a 5-turn clock. I'm hitting them for 2. That's a 4-turn clock. How has the deck played out tonight? It's actually been pretty decent against the Red-Black Scourge decks. Everything else, it kind of runs like Ponza at the moment. But we have big brain ideas, Cody Pants. They decide to hit me for 5 here. We're going to let it all through. They make a token. Oh gosh, they're just on the token strategy. We could be a bolt away, though. We have a few of those. We could be a bolt away from winning this. We need a block to keep them off damage. We'll get there. We don't need to do it immediately yet. There's a pillage. On top. It is a win condition for us. Glad we didn't block, by the way, so we had the mana. Try to get this sword. That'll slow things down. Oh, nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Hits for 3 in the air, +2. It can block, that's 5. Makes a token here. They might even bounce this. We have a God of Destiny on top. I think we lose. I don't think we've got it. Need a little more spot removal this game. We won't block just for the sake of finishing this game probably a bit quicker here. What else you got? Spreading Seas, so now I don't have the red here. Can't do God of Destiny, I can double block here. We're gonna just concede. My opponent's basically reverse Ponzas us out. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, there's Thragtusk. There's Thragtusk. So we double block here. 3, 4, 5. Still die. So we wouldn't have gotten to Thragtusk. That's good, though. It's good. We won a sweet 2-0 and then barely lost a couple. Let's go one more. We got a final match here. Playing the Worldfire KarnzaThragFire play. I am thinking Jaya is just not worth it to try to accelerate out Worldfire. We probably need to fill that slot with something else. Chandra could work. The bigger Chandra with the emblem could be cool. Things to do. This is a turn 2 Karn. We'll keep this. This is good stuff. Manus the Dredge is rude though, by the way. Saw someone said that. Turn 3 for the Manus Dredge? That's crazy. Alright, island for our opponent. Start with a Arbor Elf for us. Passing the turn. Urza's Mine. We have Blue Tron. Oh boy. I probably wait a turn now to be able to play Karn down. Because I can't pay for the one from that X spell. The counter that's an X spell, I can't pay the 1. Yeah, Condescend. This is interesting. They're tapping right now. I will obviously pay 1 for this. Alright, well that made my decision easy. Pretty easy there. It was an interesting choice. I guess I'll attack for 1 here and pass the turn. Definitely going to try to play Karn next turn. I can Karn and maybe try something extra? I don't know. A little bit odd there. A little bit odd. Urza's Power Plant here. 3 total mana for our opponent. This could be a Thirst for Knowledge or something like that. Trying to avoid Blood Moon. It's definitely a possibility. Definitely. Well, I'll slap down a Karn here. I'd like to be able to put down a Liquid Metal Coating, but this probably runs into another counter. I might have to wait a turn to do the Liquid Metal Coating. Like, I can go get it, but wait. You think defense? I think I'm holding whatever I go get. I think Coating's got a better chance of really messing them up. We'll go get Coating. We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana right now. Thragtusk plus Liquid Metal Coating would be a fun next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, and then follow that with Worldfire. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, we don't have Tron mana, which is good. Trying to get them off this blue. Yeah, exactly. I doubt they pop this to blow up Arbor Elf here, but they probably can't compete with a liquid metal coating here. Grid into. How do we make this happen? I have to make this happen somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be 7. So let's put a 7, 8, 9. We have all the mana here. We have it in 2 turns here. I think I just play a liquid metal coating here and see what they do. I know people are saying defense grid, but I like playing this. I don't know what counterspell they could have that could get this. Maybe they just remand it or something. Counterspell spell. If it's converted, mana costs 2 less. If the spell is kicked. Prohibit. Alright. Do I go get something else? I think I just go get grid at this point. Like, just do a defense grid here, and then the following turn swag, then Worldfire. I'm not going to attack with Elf. They might blow up Elf here and Utopia Sprawl. I'm hoping they don't do that. They might try to put this up to 2 now that they see this. Factor Fiction. Alright. What do we got here? Mindslaver or Ugin? One, two, three, four, 5. You think it's just lands and spells? Alright. I don't mind this. We'll see what they take. Alright, they took the lands. That's good for us. Come on. Come on, deck. Come on, person. Oh, Blood Moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shock this in just in case. Thragtusk. Blood Moon. Come on. They have a second island. Use the islands. Tap them all. Factor Fiction. So I just give you like a prohibit. Make them go, oh, they really value that prohibit. This is, I have it, right? I'm just going to say, okay, I think we're good. I think I'm world firing. I think we're doing this. Are we ready? I think I have enough. Defense grids online. Come on. Come on. Give me the turn back. Come on. Give me the turn back. Don't concede. Just give me it back. Hand me the turn. Give me the turn. Yes. 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 Land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is defending it. I don't need to play Utopia Sprawl. Not going to get fancy here, ladies and gentlemen. No, we're not. 1, 2, 3, and here we go. Worldfire! Resolves? Oh, you bet it does. Resolves? Shall we clear all of what's going on here, opponent? Thragtusk trigger. Thragtusk trigger. We did it. We did it. We got there. We got there. Oh. For later. for later. Oh my gosh, we got there. What a tidy board state. Okay, so what do we want to do here as our final game against our Blue-Tron opponent? Probably just a main deck defense grid at this point. We can probably trim a lightning bolt. We got there. We got there. We did what we came to do for the league. The deck is a real thing. Imagine if you played in paper and forgot the trigger. If you're playing this and you forget that. Maybe the Spyglass for other bolt? Possibly. I guess I have a Pithy Needle. Yeah, I kind of like that. Bring the Spyglass in. Name Ugin, name Mindslaver. Don't let your memes be dreams. Oh, I can't believe that actually worked. We've got something here. All right, we'll keep this. Turn 2 Blood Moon possibly here. We got there. Opponent mulligans to 5. Opponent's mulligan to 5 cards. They have no idea what to do here. You wouldn't even be mad if you're the opponent? Exactly. Everyone enjoys this. Even my opponent enjoys this. Arbor Elf pass turn. They might not enjoy this. Depends if they have that blue mana. They do. Oh no, opponent, don't do this. Don't do this. Chalice on 1. I don't care. I don't care. Blood Moon. Oh no, why'd they do that? We blew up the world. Nope, nope, no one would do that. Not at all. Never. Alright, looks like we're holding tight here. I could wait a turn before trying to put God of Destiny down. What I could also do is bait out something here. God of Destiny's probably not winning this game. Let's try to get the God of Destiny down, see what they do. This probably gets like a counter or something, which is fine. Oh, it's just a thirst for knowledge. Fine. Be that way. They turned off their own expedition map. That's true. They're so afraid of our Arbor Elves. Maybe they took a few out and brought Chalice in. Sometimes they'll switch out 1 CMCs and Chalices. So we can kind of assume that might be the case here. All right, when they discard things, God of Destiny gets better. Something we're doing here. The assumption is typically when they use Thirst for Knowledge, they're discarding just an artifact. Looks like they had to discard a little bit more. Oh, we have a commit memory. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We have a commit memory over here. Oh my gosh. What are you doing, you spicy meme ball? Uh-oh. the beginning of your upkeep. Okay. Well, I'm clearly taking one of these. I don't care about the aftermath just yet. We can keep some stuff alive here by playing Seasoned Pyromancer here. But we'd have to get rid of Karn. Use sideboard. Let's do this. This is a cutesy. This one's a cutesy. So we Karn here. Yeah, it looks like Chalice dies first. So now we can go down and go get Liquid Metal. I could also get something that would kill this, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to go get Liquid Metal Coating, and we're going to go from there. So Chalice dies first into something else. Yep, that looks like that's the case. We'll attack for 1. Bum, 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 bum. So Chalice dies. Pa-poom. Urza's Tower here. We have 5 mana. It's a good amount of mana. It's a good amount. We'll go ahead and get rid of the commit to memory. Pyromancer could make some tokens to get rid of. That's true. We might be doing that. Let's see if we can get Liquid Metal down first. Stop the blue mana here. Because I kind of don't mind losing the Arbor Elf either. Shutting off blue mana. It's our first intention here. Thirst for knowledge. Good idea. I'm probably gonna just jam out this Seasoned Pyromancer, pitching this one, then I can make more tokens, and we can kind of interact with this in a sort of fair way. So uptick here. Seasoned Pyromancer. Gonna make at least a token here. This way the token is good. Will be killed by the scales. Seems good so far. Excellent. We got another Seasoned Pyromancer. We're going to attack for 1 and pass turn. I think we've got the death grip on him. Alright, now I just need Thragtusk and Worldfire again. Is that too much? It's too much. It's too much. Yep, I have 2 tokens down in the graveyard here. Seasoned Pyromancer's down here. I've got tokens from this probably as well, so we're probably good for a little bit. Expedition map. Doesn't do anything. There's an island, 1 card to beat. Real talk chat. Blue Tron equals good guys and Tron equals bad guys. It's tough to say, right? It's tough to say. Get rid of this. Seasoned Pyromancer, make 2 more tokens here for calling. Lands. Let's go ahead and untap here. Acid Moss gets rid of a Tron land. Stomping Ground, attack for 6, pass turn. Whee! Evil neutral acrobat. One of those charts, evil neutral, good loyal, you know. Evil neutral. You may be a Tron player playing the other side. I think we got there. And we got there with one of these games being a Worldfire Thragtusk blow 'em up. Alright, but before we do that, let's make Karn join in the fun. They go down to 3. Let me do this. I want to do this, opponent. Make Karn an artifact. Make him an attack. Whee! Go, go, Karn! Go, go, Karn! There we go. Alright, we beat Blutron as our final one here. Going 2-3 with a bit of a meme here. KarnzaThragFire in Modern. Here's the list. Jaya Balor did nothing. You could take that out for Chandra Torch Defiance or perhaps Chandra Awakened Inferno. Her emblem would be a nice little nuance with Worldfire. We did do the Worldfire Thragtusk thing, and we did do a fun little Thragtusk, play it into play, and killed 2 Scourges that were 2/2s because our life total was at 18 or so. So that was kind of a nuance that we got to do, which was pretty sweet. Any life gain seems to do well against the Scourge list. Life gain gives you that time. You're not going to always get the Worldfire Thragtusk, but when you do, it makes you smile. Karnza, Worldfire, KarnzaThragFire in Modern.